What's good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your favorite gentleman, Jay Rashad. And the reason why I'm double cupping today is, well, my guest couldn't decide on what liquor we was going to have. So one wanted wine and one wanted hard. So I decided I'd partake on both. So since I'm double cupping today, we decided we're going to talk about double standards today. So today with me, I got my man Halftime.
Hey, Halftime.
Halftime.
Mm-hmm. And I got my girl Hunni with me today.
Hey, y'all.
What it do? Oh, man. They hit me with a halftime.
Since we changed the names today.
Let's do it. Oh, man.
So,
I meant to tell you that a week ago.
You meant to tell me that a week ago?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what?
My new name.
Your new name? You meant to tell me that a week ago. Hunni. So she Hunni. So what does that name come from?
Pat.
It was given to me.
There was a lot of guilt behind what she said. Who gave you that name?
Fill us in.
It was
Honey?
given to me.
Who gave it to you? Hunni?
A guy gave it to me.
You know why he gave it to you?
Mm-hmm.
He had that honey pack.
She had that honey.
That part. There you go.
I'm not doing this with y'all.
Yeah, let's go.
You started it.
Turn up.
Nah, y'all see got me on.
Don't get all red in the face now.
Don't blush now.
You started on bullshit.
Yeah.
That's what we gonna take it to.
Honey, yeah.
But I wanted to know now.
I'm singing the song.
We was
Right.
I can't sing for shit, but
we was talking. We was having side conversations. We probably should have been recording that shit. But we was talking a lot about how men do certain things, women do certain things, and it seemed to be a double standard between it, right? Like baby mamas keeping kids away from the father that's trying to be there, but yet the nigga that ain't shit, she stay on this nigga line.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna start with you, Miss Hunni.
Yes.
yes.
Right.
I almost said something else, but go ahead. Yes.
No,
Say
I'm curious what she's
say it.
Right. Okay, so
Say it.
give me an example. Why? Well, answer this question for me. Why do women do the double standard? And it can be in any topic. It could be about the baby mama, baby daddy thing.
You gotta give me a topic now, cause I don't know now. I can't say, cause I ain't like most women.
Okay, and I give you that. I give you that.
You know me.
I give you that. I give you that. So let's use that because that's what we was already talking about. Let's use that. Why do you feel women do the keeping kids away from the man that's trying to be a father, but yet the baby daddy who ain't doing shit, the deadbeat?
I'm gonna say, I really think it's kind of them being spiteful. But I guess they don't really understand that it's really hurting the kid and not, not the dad or, whatever. Because even like when me and my ex split, I knew I was gonna be that baby mom. Mm-hmm. But I didn't want to be that baby mom, right?
That sounded sad. Y'all hear the tone change? Did
like,
y'all hear it?
Seriously, like, I was like, fuck that nigga. I don't want him seeing my kid. But it was really more like I couldn't be around him. Because if I was going to still see him daily, how can I heal? That's how I was feeling.
True.
So I got in therapy, like, here you go. I got in therapy for real, like, because and one thing I told my therapist, like, I don't want to be bitter because I was becoming bitter. Mm-hmm. I hated to see him. I hated to see his name pop up on my phone. I hated to hear his name. I hated to hear his voice. I hated when she would come home and all she talked about was daddy, 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 daddy. It drove me crazy. And I did tell him at one point, like, I just need to not see you for 2 to 3 months.
Damn. So you say you needed to not see him. On what circumstances were y'all seeing each other?
So, like, at this point, we had just split. Mm-hmm. But I found out he had a baby on the way. and he claimed he wasn't sure it was his, but you hadn't been fucking with this woman that you tell it for over a year, so it shouldn't even been a possibility. But so we had split, but he was still picking the baby up daily from daycare, so I would have to pick her up from him, and so I was like, I just need 2 months, like I don't need to see you because I'm hurt. Like it was to a point like I tried to kill myself, like all kind of shit.
It was that bad?
Yeah. I was with him like 8.5 years. I ain't never think like we would be separate. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you think you're gonna be with somebody for a long time, like this is my partner.
That's your
like,
person.
I never thought that we would split. That was my person. And so then it's another thing, like when things was happening, he was my go-to, who I always called. Who the fuck am I about to call now? Because I don't got nobody. So it was like I needed to be away from him. I didn't want to talk to him. I didn't want to see him. But he begged me, like, please don't keep her from me. So he would bring her home, but my daughter would go get her from him.
Yeah.
So that's how we did that. But now it's like 2.5 years, 3 years, 3.5 years later. We cool. We cordial.
But that's still him doing something. You know, he's still trying to be there for the kids. What was the situation where you let the ain't shit nigga still come around? You ain't never had one of them? Never? I commend you on that.
Right.
I commend you on that.
Nope.
Because it's...
Well, like, so my son's father, he wasn't never, he left when my son was 6 weeks old.
Mm-hmm.
He met him officially when he was 4.
Damn.
He saw him from 4 to 7 5 times. But at age 7, we moved here. So he never saw him again. But he had all access if he wanted it. I never told him, no, you can't see him. No, you can't call him. I never told him that. And I tell women that all the time, like, even like, if you don't want to deal with the person, if he a deadbeat, your kid one day is going to ask about that dad, or you know, whoever they're going to ask.
Most definitely.
Let that person have contact with the kid if they want to at some point. Your kid is gonna eventually figure it out on their own. Like, damn, that nigga ain't shit.
Right.
Like, fuck him. My son's dad was killed when he was 16. Now he like, damn, what do I do now? I'll never know why he wasn't there for me.
I'll never, but at the same time, though, I mean, it's sad, but that just wasn't. But
he had questions.
I bet he did.
Yeah.
Hell, I'm 40 and I got questions.
That he'll never get answers to, ever.
Right.
And that fucked with him bad, like, to the point where he went a totally different route.
But did he go the route for the better or for
the worse?
The worse? And that's typically, I noticed that with boys, they do that when they ain't got that type of guidance. They ain't got them questions answered. Like,
and he had a man. He had my ex in his life from 10 to 18.
But then that was the one that cheated on you, or was cheating on you consecutively.
Yeah.
So look at his examples.
Right.
Yeah, but I think like that was later in the relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like the last 2-3 years of our relationship, and I don't think the kids really knew. Because when I left, nobody knew why I left. I didn't tell my parents. I didn't tell my parents for about, I think his baby had to been like 6 months. Like around Christmas time, when I finally I said, he got a baby. My daddy said, girl, shut the fuck up. I'm like, I'm dead ass. Like, he had a baby. He like, Kita, like, stop lying. I'm like, bruh.
So they didn't even look at him like that. Like,
no.
Bro, like, it ain't even a thing.
Nope.
Go ahead. You like you got something you want to
go ahead.
add to that. Open dialogue. Chime in whenever you want.
Bruh. When I tell you, like, almost everything that you said I can relate to. Like, everything that you said I can relate to. My situation. My ex-wife,
Let it out.
I don't
be
even know.
scared.
I don't even know how to go into it all. Like, Lord have mercy, to go back to it. So
I know it's like, where do you start? Right?
like seriously. So, after leaving, what I'm saying, when me and my ex-wife divorced, I knew that it's like I don't know. I don't know what she was playing, what kind of game or what it was. Or I hate to say it was a game, but at the same time, it's like she figured that I would be kind of destitute, like I wasn't gonna be able to make it without her or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So when I got my apartment, because I was trying to make it work with us. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I don't want to get this apartment, but you know what I'm saying? If we're gonna make it work, let's do something.
Right.
Yeah.
But because I didn't want to leave because of my daughter.
Yeah.
My daughter was the glue. You know what I'm saying? She was the only reason that I was sticking around and really trying to make it work as long as I was. And I was trying. But at the same time, my ex-wife was 9 years older than me. 9 years.
Damn.
So within that time, I felt like I was losing myself trying to become something that I just wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to become what she wanted me to be. And it just wasn't who I was.
You were trying to fit her mold.
I was trying to fit her mold.
So, you ever think like, or I'm pretty sure you had points in a relationship where you felt like she didn't love you for you. She loved you for what
Who I could
Who
be.
she could be.
Who she
For the
wanted me to be,
potential.
for my potential. And, and when I would step out to
She
be.
wanted you to be.
So, my thing is too, like, and this is what I've noticed, and I don't know the facts behind this, but what I've noticed and what I saw was she had these aspirations and inspirations and things that she wanted to do, but she never stepped out on.
Yeah.
Me, whenever I had an idea that I wanted to get into something,
You did it.
I'm jumping on it.
You got
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm jumping on it, and I'm gonna do, and I've had ample success in almost everything that I've done.
There you go.
And I'm not gonna say almost. In everything that I've done, I've had a level of success that kind of took me. It kind of took my attention away from her. It took my attention away. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm trying to build something.
Yeah.
She didn't like that.
She's 9 years older than me. She was solidified in her career. She was doing what she was doing. She was making good money. I was making good money on my side hustles. You know what I'm saying? But my 9 to 5, I was just doing some bullshit jobs just to kind of just to make sure the bills was paid.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure I'm holding it down for her, make sure she got what she need. But I got you know what I'm saying? I had ambition.
Yeah.
So anything that I said I wanted to do, I stepped out on and I did. And at the same time, she didn't like that, but she liked the checks that was coming in.
Of course.
Right? But I felt like I couldn't get a smile from her unless I was giving her my credit card. I was giving her my debit card. I was giving, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I got a smile from her. But when I'm out here getting it and I'm out here grinding, you got a problem with everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, and like I said, I was young, man. Like, when we got together, I was in my early 20s, mid-20s. You know what I'm saying? She was in her 30s, and I'm trying to catch up. And I'm trying to make sure
I was gonna date me as a young boy.
Hey, look.
You dated me?
If you do, make sure that he already has a mission. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and he's already on the grind, because I think I was still trying to figure it out. So when we split, it was like that same thing. Like, you said, I don't want to see. If I see you every day, if I hear from you every day, how can I heal?
Yeah.
So,
Can't get over it.
But I got a daughter.
Yes.
I'm calling my baby every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm picking her up from school every day. I'm making
Yeah.
making sure my work schedule it will coincide with her getting out of school, so I can pick her up, drop her off at her granny house, and I go right back to work. Whatever I need to do, I'm seeing my baby every single day, just because that's my baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then that became a problem.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Now you picking her up from my place when, you know what I'm saying, when you get off from work. I pick her up from school. Like I said, my schedule was different. So I'll pick her up from school, and I'd be home for a couple of hours, and her mom would come and pick her up from my place. It was one time where she came to pick up my baby from my place. I forgot what she was doing, either coming to pick her up or she wanted to come and drop her off or something. I don't know what it was, but she came over and I was leaving with another woman. You know what I'm saying? And that was a trip.
Oh, that was
She didn't like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Even though y'all was already
we
separated.
divorced.
Because
we've been right now, today we've been divorced about 7 years. You know what I'm saying?
Because she looked at that like you supposed to be spending time with your daughter, and you with another woman.
But when you last minute called me,
women
about,
just be like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's what it was. She was trying to drop my daughter off, and I was on the way out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But you pulling up into my apartment.
So she didn't call or nothing prior to?
Yeah,
oh, no.
you know what I'm saying? So
that was wrong.
So now that you see this, now it's a problem. Now your feelings hurt because you see me moving around.
So you ain't supposed to live life outside of her sitting around waiting on her to bring your daughter whenever she want to.
That was my thing.
Don't know when she gonna do it.
But I always told her like, man, like when it come to my baby, you can call me anytime. Like I've had some relationships end because when she called me about my daughter, I'm gonna drop every damn thing and I'm finna go see about my daughter.
And a lot of women don't like that, but
some
women understand. Some women understand though.
Baby,
like,
go get your baby. You need me to roll with you?
But now I'm gonna say this too. Women don't understand that because it's a lot of fuck niggas out here. Excuse me.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a lot of
don't
fuck
excuse
niggas.
yourself.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
And don't excuse yourself.
Like,
don't say
straight up,
excuse
though.
me because
But
it is.
it's a lot of fuck niggas out here that still trying to be with and mess with their baby mamas and still mess with, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
I want my baby. I don't care about nothing else but a relationship with my daughter.
Yeah.
So if you know, with it being so many fuck niggas out here messing with their baby, like, you know what I'm saying? When a woman sees you drop everything to see about your kid,
they think
oh yeah, he fucking with the baby mama.
It,
you know what I'm saying?
That's my kid.
Nah.
Especially if I'm a father and I don't get a lot of time with my kid.
That part.
I'm gonna try to get any moment I can.
Every minute I get, I'm excited about.
But I also realize too that a lot of women don't like being number two in your life.
That part.
Now a real one gonna understand like your kid is number one in your life.
So I'm gonna tell you this too.
Maybe.
What women need to understand too, women should always be number two. Should always be number two.
They should always be number one, but
no.
Oh, I got to hear this. Explain that logic.
Right.
No, only wives.
Only wives.
Girlfriends, y'all gotta understand, but a wife, of course, gonna be number one before that kid.
A man's mission should always be number one. A
man's mission should be number one.
But God should be man's mission.
We talking about people. We ain't talking about.
But I'm gonna throw that in there too, though, because God should always be a man's mission. Mm-hmm. So you know what I'm saying? You have to submit to something before something can submit to you.
Yeah.
Right. So if you're not submitted to God, you know what I'm saying, or a higher power, whatever your belief is,
yeah,
you submit to that, and then a woman can submit to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to have a mission first.
Yeah.
Submission.
And people don't like to break that down like that. I promise they don't.
They don't.
And here's another way to look at it.
Think about that.
Women don't be thinking that either, but men submit.
Men submit more than women.
They do.
Mm-hmm. Like
absolutely.
a mom. But
that word scares.
It's
like,
a trigger.
I'm not doing this for no man.
It is a trigger
until they put a ring on my finger.
Why?
How you gonna get the ring if you ain't doing nothing?
But a man's supposed to do all the things before. You know what I'm saying?
And here's another way to even put that. And people hate this phrase, but you reap what you sow.
You do.
How you supposed to get it if you ain't giving it?
Right. Right. It's all facts. Like, you can only get what you give. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And 9 times at the same time, how the hell can you receive anything with a closed hand?
Man. Mm-hmm. Ooh. That's powerful right there. But that's spot on.
Whether you giving, I mean, you can only give with an open hand.
Mm-hmm. You can do both.
And you
hand gotta be open. Don't nothing come to the closed.
Right.
Nothing. You can't receive. You can't give.
You can't get nothing. There is no exchange at all.
Yeah. Right.
With a closed hand.
And that ain't how life works. That ain't how life works.
But people don't understand. Like, you know what? I'm gonna tell you like this too, man. So many people, and it ain't just men, it ain't just women. People
Yeah.
Yeah.
are so closed off and not self-aware enough to really level up or step outside of where they are, their own understanding. Like, you got to be open to other understandings and perspectives. You know what I'm saying?
I
You know what I'm
was
saying? You can see the same picture, you can see the same field from many different perspectives and see so many different things.
Yep.
Because there's a different perspective. Yep. So, you know, I like analogies. I just like analogies. A football field. And when you're sitting close to the field, 50-yard line, you got a good view. You know what I'm saying? It's close view, but you still miss things in certain angles.
Yeah.
When you sit a little bit further up, you get a bird's eye view of the field, and you can see a lot of different, a lot more field action.
Yeah.
From a little bit further up.
Right.
No matter where you sit in that stadium, there is a different perspective.
Yep. Every time.
You have to be able to see from somebody else's perspective. You have to.
In order to understand it.
But people are not willing to understand where people are coming from.
Because it's all about them, and they feel like what they think is right.
Yeah.
But I was on TikTok, and this man was saying, like, you know, these past few years, how he been wanting to read books, right?
Mm-hmm.
First year, he read like 36 books.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
The second year, he read 48 books.
Mm-hmm.
The third year, he read, he's on book 83.
Mm-hmm.
But then he was like, I ain't putting none of that stuff I've been reading into practice.
What is it good for?
He just he
like,
digesting
so
it, but he
I'm
ain't.
But you ain't
reading
digesting
it, but I'm not putting it into practice. And so I had commented like, you got to practice what you learning.
Yeah.
Cause I'm reading the book in this moment, and it's like after each chapter, I have to practice what I just read.
Yeah.
It's even at the end of the chapter, it's asking me questions about like what I'm going through and shit. So I'm answering them, and then I'm like, damn, let me take a week or two before I go to the next chapter, because I need to realize, like, am I doing these things I just read?
Or do you just reading information?
Am I just reading it and just retaining it,
that's
or
all
am I
the
putting it
difference.
into practice daily?
That makes all the difference. What's the difference between everybody? Everybody right now is knowledgeable.
Yeah.
But nobody's wise.
Because they ain't applying their knowledge.
They ain't applying, yeah.
That's the difference between knowledge and wisdom.
You got to apply.
It's applied.
Yep.
It's applied knowledge.
Have to apply that knowledge. Because if you ain't applying it, you just holding on.
You
to
just
it.
holding on to it and what
self-help
for it.
books, I have to do the things that I'm reading before I can move forward. And that's just, I thought everybody done that, but I guess not.
Look, when I tell
Like,
you,
for real, I thought people did that, but I guess I'm...
so when me and my ex-wife split, like, I was devastated. I'm not gonna lie, I was devastated, just because, and this is gonna suck to say, and it wasn't even because of the marriage ending. It was because of the unity of my family. Like, I wanted a family. I wanted a unit. I wanted my daughter. Like, I wanted to, you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly how I felt.
So when I grew up without a father. You know what I'm saying? It was just my mama.
Yeah,
it was just my mama. So and I saw what my mom had to go through, all of these things, and I'm like, man, I'm not putting my daughter through that.
You try to do something different.
I want to do something different. But at the same time, I was young and I didn't have mentorship. I didn't have all these whatever. My mind, you know, I hadn't matriculated yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So because I hadn't, I made some stupid decisions.
Ooh.
Stupid. Like I look back at myself and I'm like, I laugh and I'm like, damn.
I fucked up. That was so stupid.
That
Why I
nigga
do
was
that?
dumb as fuck. Who was this nigga? Was that me?
Ooh, yeah.
But I made some dumb decisions. You know what I mean? And it was my fault. Because, you know, I hadn't matriculated, and I didn't know how to handle those situations in a way that would be beneficial for us both. You know what I'm saying? but I honestly didn't feel like I had the person that I was supposed to have to, because I couldn't communicate. Couldn't communicate with her. She laughed at me at points. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna ask. Is that because she wasn't taking it in, or she just wasn't taking it serious?
She didn't take me serious. Any of it. Like, she didn't respect me as a man because I was so much younger than her. She didn't respect me as a man. She didn't trust my decision making. She didn't trust me.
So really, you probably should have just been a boy toward her.
That part, and I fell into it because
exactly
what she thought I was gonna do, I ended up doing. Because I'm like, well, fuck it, I might as well do it.
Yeah.
I might as well.
That's
dumb as fuck.
It is, but as men, we all do it at some point in our life. It's like, if I'm gonna keep getting accused for this shit, I might as well just go ahead and do it.
Might as well,
and then see how you feel about it.
That part. That part, and I jumped out there and jumped stupid. Like, I made several attempts before it actually happened. You know what I'm saying? I made several attempts. Attempts.
We try.
And I was dumb. I was dumb as fuck. I mean, I was stupid. But
that was stupid.
I was stupid. Like, stupid. But, you know, I got caught several times attempted. And I'm like, yeah, well, ain't nothing happened. But she don't believe you when you tell her there ain't nothing happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, shit, man. But now because you didn't call me making the attempt, and even though nothing happened, now you holding out on me. And for us to go months at a time without any kind of intimacy or physical anything, like, I'm like, man,
I should just go ahead and do it.
I'm about to get out of here.
I don't like when women do that, but
it's understandable.
Being a woman is like, I don't trust you. That trust is gone. Even though you telling me you didn't do it, I don't know if you did or not.
Exactly.
And me personally, when I found out that he was messing with other women, like, I'm not gonna put my mouth on you. I'm not about to let you have sex with me because
that part, you don't know what
I'm scared.
I don't know
that
what
you're gonna give me something.
And I get that. Like, it took me years to really kind of get, like, well, why you holding, like, I told you nothing happened, like, I know you don't trust me, but, you know, I had all those thoughts.
I have to trust you if I'm giving you my body. I have to trust you.
I'm gonna plug something real quick too.
Go for it.
And this is for everybody, any and everybody. Y'all need to read this book. It's an old book, but I read this book, and I bullshit you not. I read this book. Well, and I didn't read it. I listened to it.
Either way,
audio book. Dondre Whitfield, Male versus Man. Everybody needs to read this book because he breaks it down in a way that any and everybody can understand. And I promise you, I've listened to it at least 7 times.
Okay.
At least. Like, I listened to that book back to back. Back to back. And it really does break down the difference between a male and a man. Mm-hmm. Right? A male is looking to be served, and a man is looking to serve.
Yeah.
And I honestly feel like, you know, I knew some of the principles, but I wasn't practicing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the knowledge versus the you know what I'm saying?
The application of that knowledge.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it took me, you know, I mean, I took so many notes on this book and listened to this book and it really changed my perspective on how I move just in life, period. Everything that I do, everything that I've done in life, all my businesses that I started, all the things that I've done has been to serve.
Yeah.
Like, everything that I've done has been to serve. I got fucked over on my taxes early in life. So I started a tax service. I went and got certified, so I started a tax service. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't gonna happen to nobody else no more. Like, I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna never happen to nobody else again. And it's because I always wanted to be for somebody else what I needed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That part.
So, like, that's when that self-awareness came in to where it's like, what am I doing and why am I doing it? What is my why? And everybody got to know their why.
That's a whole nother book too. You read that book?
Yes.
Assignment? Okay. That's over there. Simon Sinek.
Bruh.
Start with why.
Start with why.
Start with why.
Start with why. It makes all the difference in life, man. All the difference.
If you start with why you're doing something and then you work
Everything else
backwards.
falls. Yeah.
Most people just try to do things and they kind of just out here spiraling
They
because
just
they don't
doing
know.
it because they don't know why. Yeah.
They doing it because of what other people's reasons.
Other people doing stuff.
Exactly. Maybe it's successful for somebody else, so I'm gonna try it too.
You know, people
But they
people
really
see,
don't have their reason, their own personal reason.
Exactly.
and that's what's going on with the culture right now in relationships,
Yep.
in business.
Relationship shit is stupid to me.
and it is because people are moving on other people's experiences.
Yep.
Nothing is across the board.
It's not
Absolutely
authentic.
nothing
no
is
more.
across the board.
Yep. There's no one size
Relationship
fits all
goals,
for
or with all these different couples. Like,
Bro,
be your own goal.
that part. My thing is, what works for them
May
is
not
not going to
work
work.
for us.
Different strokes for different folks.
Right.
Like, how do you cook, bro? How do you cook?
How I make my spaghetti, you might not make yours the same way.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do this. You know what I'm saying? Like we live in a microwave culture. You know what I'm saying? Everything is quick, instant. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can throw this in the microwave. It's ready in 2.5 minutes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But the best meals, when you go out, even at restaurants, the best meals are prepared.
Mm-hmm.
They take longer to
There could be 30 ingredients. Those ingredients individually are not gonna taste
the same.
good
Right.
by themselves.
Right.
They may not take. Ew, the fuck is that?
Right.
But you mix this one ingredient with these 5. Damn.
Yeah. What you put in that?
Ooh.
For real.
You got to put these ingredients together. Sometimes you got to marinate it.
Let
You gotta
it
let it
sit
sit.
overnight. Overnight even. Yep. Let that seasoning get up in there.
Then you might have to slow cook some shit. Throw that shit in the oven, let it, you know what I'm saying, low and slow.
Yep.
Throw it in the crock pot.
I
It
was
might
about to
take
say-
5-6 hours. You know what I'm saying?
But when they get done.
But when it's done,
it's
that
gonna
finished
be-
product is something beautiful.
Yep.
So it ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I got this. It's frozen in this box. I can throw this in the microwave and oh, it's good. Nah, that shit trash.
Right.
Right.
Look at she over there looking like these
good.
niggas don't know how to cook. Like,
It's good for the moment.
I ain't saying that because I don't know what y'all know how to do.
Oh, I'm a fool with it. I'm a
Because let
fool
me
with
tell
it.
y'all, I've been
That's why they
wanting
call
some
me the
Great
coach.
Northern Beans. I had posted on Facebook a while back.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dang, did anybody eat Great Northern Beans anymore? Like, some people like, what's that? I'm like, y'all don't know what Great Northern. I made me some.
but you got to remember where you at too now.
Yeah.
I made me some.
Cause where you at and where you from
Baby,
Man.
is completely different.
I made me
part.
some.
That part.
And them beans was so fire. I sent some home with my mama and my daddy. My daddy called me like, girl.
Hey,
He said, woo, I'm going to need some more of these.
prove it. I need
I
some.
prove it.
I need some.
I'll make y'all some.
He said, I'm gonna
I'm
take
telling-
some. I'm gonna take
I'm
some.
saying I went to the store and got me 2 more bags. I'm like,
Say,
oh my
man.
God.
But
These
that's-
beans was fire.
That's something though that you didn't learn where you at.
Right.
You learned that where you was from.
But I didn't know how to make them. I didn't know how to make beans at all.
Until you got here?
No, like when I made them the first time, that was my first time making them. I Googled TikTok.
So my ex-wife
Like,
couldn't cook.
shit. Anything I want to learn how to cook?
She could not. She couldn't cook for shit. Man, she
My bad.
she was a preparer. You know what I'm saying? She was a preparer. She'll pull it out the freezer, put it on the plate, then put it in the oven. Man, she made me some chicken patties one day. Man, she put them in the oven so long, boy. I put some ketchup on that motherfucker. It said, that motherfucker was dry it had to take a breath.
You needed something to help him go down.
That motherfucker
I
had to
don't
take a
cook
breath.
like I used to, like pork chops and all that mackerel. I don't cook like that no more because I be trying to eat healthier.
We got to at our age.
That
Yeah.
poor. At y'all age.
At your age. Y'all.
You make it seem like you ain't around the
Mind
same.
your business.
At y'all age.
Right.
So I ain't reached it yet.
But baby, anything I want to learn, I'm gonna figure it out.
You got to.
I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna Google.
If you're
now
not
I'm
learning,
gonna TikTok it.
that part.
I be on TikTok like mud finding new recipes. Shit.
Look, I'm a
Instagram.
Fool. When I tell you, I don't care where I go. If I eat something, I'm like, man, it sound good. I'm gonna taste it. If it's good enough, I'm gonna go home like, man, I think fix this.
Make it.
I think make
Try
it.
it.
Bro, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna burn myself out on it because I'm gonna try it like 7 times in a week
right.
to see if I can get it right. Bro, I done it too many times. Now I've perfected so many
when
meals.
I first made my own homemade Alfredo.
Oh man,
I made it so much.
Say.
I ain't never get tired of it though, but because it was just it got
things
better and better.
Well, y'all can keep that Alfredo. I'm Alfredoed out.
Say.
I bet you are.
I'm gonna tell you. Have you
and
tried?
it be spicy anyway. You wouldn't like it. It would be too hot for you.
Right.
I don't do it. Don't judge me because I don't like hot. She said, you ain't gonna like it anyway because it be hot.
And you know what, too? You know something else that I want? So my auntie used to make greens, like, you know, when we had our family dinners and stuff. But she died in 2005. But she used to hang dry her peppers, and then she would crush them up. And so I was like, I have to figure out how to make my greens like hers. Man, I made greens so many times before I perfected them things. Yeah. Oh my God. Now they be like, oh! Y'all gotta try them too.
So what I hear you saying is that next time you're gonna bring us some greens.
Some
That's
beans,
what I got
some
out
greens,
of
potatoes,
tomatoes. You name it.
Yams was the same way too, because I just couldn't get them right. I done tried them on the stove. I done tried them in the oven. I done tried them with water, without water. Like, I'm like, because people was giving me so many different recipes until I just had to figure out, I'm going to figure it out on my own and do it my way.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Like, my mom got so many recipes that she used to make. I'm like, damn, like, that was a fire meal. Like, I think now, she don't even try to make them no more. Derrick, you gonna make... you gonna make... All right, mama. Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it.
Like, man, so me and my brother, my mom, we get together pretty damn often, but and it's, you know, it usually at my crib. So I make I call it a Rasta pasta. I do.
Oh yeah, I like Rasta pasta.
Say, man, I'm a fool with that Rasta pasta.
Now hold on. What's the Rasta pasta now? Because y'all both seem to know about it, but I'm lost over here.
Chicken
You don't like it anyway.
Because it's spicy.
Yes.
It is spicy.
She gonna quit throwing shots at me though.
Man, she shooting them.
Right.
That's why I said I could never cook for him because
little 22.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Trigger tie cheese. She from the hip with that motherfucker too.
I'm sorry.
You ain't see it coming.
like a gunslinger. She hit.
I'm sorry. Tell him what the Rasta pasta is.
Man, but
he might like it. He might want to try it. Bring us some next time.
You should.
I might want to try it.
Say, I'm a fool with it, bro. Chicken, shrimp, sausage. You know what I'm saying? Then you got all 3 bell peppers.
What kind of sausage? Because I need to know.
Man, it's your choice.
Is it pork or beef? I need to know that.
You can do either or.
Because I prefer the beef. I'm trying to stay away from pork.
I'm a fat kid, bro. I do all of it.
I try.
But you can do beef.
I'm trying not to be a fat kid. That's why I stay away from the pork.
I'm gonna tell you this one too. I did it with it's a chicken sausage.
Okay.
It's an applewood chicken sausage that I've been doing.
I saw that, but I'm scared to try it.
It's a.
I wanted because I've been trying to eat more chicken, turkey, beef,
that chicken sausage,
and not all that pork and stuff mixed.
That chicken sausage, especially the applewood. Chicken sausage.
Applewood chicken sausage.
I was so scared to buy it.
It ain't bad. It's pretty good.
Is it?
I do my Alfredo with it. I make a little bit of everything with that. Man, I do my little Chipotle bowls with sausage and with the chicken sausage, and it be going hard. But you got all the bell peppers too. You got the red, yellow, and the green, and then you do your regular onions too.
Yellow or
whatever
white?
Pasta, huh?
Yellow or white?
With either or.
Okay.
Whatever I saute everything. All of them got to be sauteed. Everything got to be sauteed. So, and I do that with butter and garlic. Then you throw your white sauce. You make your own. You make your own sauce.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? You gotta make your own sauce. You know what I'm saying? You got to.
Hold on. What's this face for?
Nothing.
What's this
Hey.
face for?
I just look like
Because
that.
it's like Alfredo a little bit. You
It
might
is.
not
It's
like
like
it.
it's Cajun Alfredo.
Yeah.
It's a Cajun Alfredo.
Only because I've been Alfredo'd out.
Yeah, but dude, you gotta do this Alfredo pasta with you gotta do the actual Alfredo pasta and then top it with the red sauce. You gotta like make your Alfredo pasta however you want to do it. Then you grind your beef. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm a fat kid. Sausage. You dice your sausage up in there too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta dice your sausage up too.
Let's get off
And
this
put
food
your
because
red
I'm
sauce.
already hungry.
Hey, we can talk about food all
I'm
day
telling
with
you,
me.
right.
Like,
okay, let's get back on topic.
Yeah, my
'cause,
bad,
baby,
my
I
bad.
am
We done
sorry.
been everywhere.
You good?
We did, like, and I'm starving over here.
Man,
Why you starving?
I'm finna go to BJ's when we leave here.
I had that baked potato earlier, and it wasn't too good. It was alright.
Where you get potato from?
From the food truck
Mm-hmm.
at the festival.
I apologize.
I need to get out more. I don't do a whole bunch of nothing at all.
You need to.
I don't be
Get
doing
your
nothing either.
ass
Don't
off
feel
of
bad.
nothing, bro.
I'll be right here in this house.
Bruh.
I don't do
When I get
nothing.
off from work, but right now I'm working 6 days a week too. I've been working 6 days a week for the last 3 months, and then even tomorrow, I got a class tomorrow at 4:00. So like I work every day.
Yeah.
I pretty much work every
I've
day.
been up since 6 o'clock this morning. My daughter had a volleyball game.
See,
I went from the volleyball game. We went home, get our stuff, went to my sister's house. Well, we didn't go to her house. We went to the festival. Then we went to her house. And then I came here. So I ain't sat down since.
You say you had class tomorrow. So what class you teaching tomorrow?
a firearms class.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah, you is the firearms man.
yeah, that's the man right there. Yeah.
I forgot.
That's me.
That is you.
That is me.
I need me a new one. And
Let's
I need
do
some training.
What you got on you today?
Man, it's just my everyday. It's the Taurus G2C.
9 mil.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, I keep me.
This nigga came up in here.
If you,
It is never a
Listen.
time I don't have it on me.
Yeah.
It's never a time I don't have it on me.
if
I know y'all don't.
if you ready,
Y'all
you ain't
don't
got to get
never-
ready.
That part. That part. Keep one in the head. It's ready.
There you go.
Firearm
Which is funny because like that's how me and him got real. Like that's how we
Right.
got real cool.
Right. Damn. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Damn, you right?
Damn. I thought I had to think back on it. Yeah, because that, bruh.
He did a class one time and
With the group, yeah.
I went out to it and from there we was taking apart each
yeah.
other's guns and
We
shit.
need,
Like
to,
Yeah.
we need to do a woman's class. You need to
I've
do
been
a
trying to
class
put that
with-
together.
with the group.
Yeah, for about 2 years. And I stopped doing it. I'm like, I ain't even mad.
I'm
What
surprised
doing
you ain't
with,
did it yet.
what
I
you doing
tried.
with that one
No,
chick?
I know. I'm surprised you ain't been successful at it
Yeah.
yet.
I'm
What
like,
you doing it with that one chick? I can't think of that girl name. She got mad at me and deleted us. Anyway, I don't remember her name, but
I'm
anyway.
about to say, Lorraine asked me, about my prices, and I gave her my price.
What's your
but that
prices?
Was it varies now, because now I gotta find an outdoor range. Now I have an outdoor range, but it's a little far. It's in Ferris. So
What happened to the one out in Midlothian?
they shut that one down.
Really?
Yeah. So the city wanted their land,
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
so they shut them down.
Which is
So
crazy
they
because like
building up
even though
out
you
there.
bought some shit,
Yeah,
they can still come and take it from you.
they can take it from.
Yep.
And I don't think people
And
understand that.
and they took it. They snatched their shit. And
That's
they've been shut down about 6 months
That's
now.
what
So
they've been doing forever
Yeah.
since they came over here.
all of my classes, like that,
Don't
I
get me
had-
started on that.
Like,
Like,
real.
for real, like,
and I
that
had a
shit crazy.
great relationship with that range, man.
I know.
I had a great relationship.
and but that was a perfect range.
So
It
where is
was.
Ferris? How far is Ferris?
So from me, it's only about 15,
I don't
20
know where you
minutes.
stay.
I'm in DeSoto. I'm in
Oh.
DeSoto, so it's
It's on the
down
other side.
35.
Is
Like
it
that?
175?
No, 35.
down
It's close to like you going like Red Oak area.
Yeah.
And then you I don't even know the exit now.
I mean, I don't think that's too far if people really want to do
if
it.
you want, because now
How many
at
people
that
in your
range,
class?
with me being the only instructor, I can only do maybe 10, 15 people at a time.
Okay.
It depends on, like I do 10 to 15 just so we can keep the time frame reasonable, so I can get to everybody at the same. You know what I'm saying? We can rotate enough through everybody.
I think
to
we
make
should
it
do
right.
something smarter like 6 or 8.
To be honest with you, I can. Right now, the way I have my setup, I can probably do 20. I can probably fit 20 without a range officer. I should be good because I'm only shooting 2 at a time, and everybody's
Okay.
Yeah, I'm shooting 2 at a time, and everybody is doing just 1 mag. We maybe do 5 or 10 shots at a time, and then everybody kind of rotates through, so it's not just a long wait time.
Okay.
For everybody. So, so that's fun. But I'm doing an individual class tomorrow.
And you gonna have to send me the information.
I can shoot it to you.
Edit this.
Yeah, you're right.
Why? Why we got to edit that for?
I don't.
You ain't supposed to have no firearm? You got felonies?
No, I'm fine. I'm talking about who he communicating with. So
What?
Nah, I mean it's groovy.
don't just edit this like.
She gonna be on you.
Nah, because like she don't communicate with us, and I don't be liking that shit.
Right.
That's why I'm like, send it to me.
Because I put it out like so. And another thing with my classes, what I do, I provide everything. If you have your own gun, that's ideal. That's great. Bring your own gun because you want to practice with your own.
With your own, yeah.
With the
If
gun,
you
you're
don't
going to be shooting.
with the gun, you're gonna be shooting.
Right.
Hopefully
If not-
you don't have to, but
Right. And I mean, because that's the thing. I mean, a gun is like a parachute. You know what I'm saying? The one time you need it and don't have it, be the last time you'll ever need it. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So I would rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. You know what I'm saying? So and that's what I try and express to everybody. It's about just readiness.
yeah.
It's about readiness. It's a tool. That's why they call them toolies. They got that tool on.
There you go.
It's a tool. So you want to, just like a mechanic trains and has to learn his tool to repair your car.
Yes, sir.
You have a tool to protect yourself. So practice with it. Learn it.
That's it.
Learn it. And I mean, it's going to keep you and your family safe. And if you have one in the house, whoever is in the house with you should know how to use it.
I know. I told my daughters that I wanted them to learn how to use one.
Yeah. Like
Especially like my oldest daughter being at college.
I told you everything that I do is because I want to be for somebody who I needed.
Right.
I became an instructor because I almost I had an incident that almost put me away for a minute.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Like if I told you that story, like it's crazy. This was when I built that house for my ex-wife. Mm-hmm. We were closing on. We were doing our final walkthrough on the house. I was in my suit and tie. I had a shirt and tie on. I was just getting off of work. I was on my way home. I'm going straight over there to the walkthrough. Now, if you know anything about Dallas, you know where American Airlines Center is.
Yeah.
Do you know where Illinois is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So about 1.5 miles, 2 miles before you get to American Airlines Center, this dude in a black Lincoln Blackwood truck tried to cut. Like I don't know if he tried to cut me. He almost hit me.
Yeah.
So I blew my horn at him. Hey, bro, I'm over here. I'm listening to like Frankie Beverly or somebody. I don't know. I'm jamming. I'm in a good mood. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here jamming. I'm like I blew my horn. Hey, bro, I'm over here.
Yeah.
I don't know if he thought I gave him the finger or something. I don't know what he thought, but he kind of moved back over. But I'm like, all right, but I gave him some space. If he needs to get over, go ahead and get over.
Yeah.
He didn't want to get over. This dude tried to cut me off all the way till we got to about Illinois.
That's long.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
That's a long time. So it got to the point where he swerved in front of me, and he let his window down. Hey, bro, pull over. I'm gonna kick you. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, bro, what's your problem, bro?
Right.
Right.
So
What you on?
I reach up under my seat, and I had a Taurus PT-92, my nickel plated gun. Like it's you gonna see that joint.
Yeah.
It's a full body nickel plated gun, you know what I'm saying? So I pulled it out and I set it on my armrest and say, hey bro, look, I don't know what your problem is. I don't know what you own, but this ain't what you want, bro.
I'm ready.
Like go on about your business.
Yeah.
So he pulled off. Bet. Like, leave me the fuck alone, nigga. Like,
Right.
what the fuck is your problem? So, I pull on. So, I exit Illinois. I go to the gas station. Try and get some gas. I hear a do on my window. I'm like, damn. I look to the side. I see a pistol aiming right in my face.
Ooh.
I'm like, bruh, what's really good? So, he like, open the door. I'm like, bro, I ain't touching nothing. I had my hands just like this. I'm like, man, what's going on? It was a police off-duty police officer.
Mm-hmm.
So he opened the door. Bro, I ain't touching nothing. I ain't reaching for nothing. You got a gun
Right, 'cause
pointed
you
at
ain't
my
about
face,
to-
bro.
You ain't about to shoot me.
Today
I
ain't
ain't,
about to
like-
be my last day.
Like, for real, bro. Like, I ain't reaching for nothing. So I'm like, bro, I put my finger up like that. I said, look. And I hit the unlock button just like that. Like, and I literally did it just like this.
Yeah.
And he snatched the door open. He pulled me out the car. He put the gun right behind my ear.
Wow.
And he drugged me out the car across the ground. He slammed me on the trunk of my car.
What
He
the
holding the
fuck?
gun behind my ear. I'm like, he like, where the gun at? Where the gun at? I'm like, bro, like, what is your problem?
The
Like,
nigga
what is
done
your
called
problem?
the police.
Yeah, like he saw the off duty. He saw the dude in uniform. And hey man, this dude pointed a gun at me.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So what I end up doing, like, so I'm like, bro, like, I'm like, chill out, bro. Like I'm laying on the back of my trunk with my arms out. I'm like, bro, like, chill out. He's like, where the gun? I said, bro, it's up under my seat in the case. How did I know you had a gun, bro? I don't know. But calm down.
Right.
I'm not trying to die today.
Why you irate?
right.
So, right. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, man, I said, just chill out. He put me in the cuffs. So I stand up. I'm like, man, I'm crying at this point. Like, bro, you holding the gun behind my ear.
You don't know what's finna happen.
Don't know. Right. That's
So when he did, I'm like, bro, I said, bro, think about it. I said, look at what I'm driving. Look at what he was driving. I said, he was in a Lincoln Blackwood. I'm in a Nissan Sentra, bro. Like, I'm in a Nissan. Who you think was fucking with who on the road, man?
right.
You know what I'm saying? I said, this dude been trying to with me since we was over by American Airlines Center, man.
Right.
I said, so yeah, I pulled it out and I showed it to him. I said, I
I
just
ain't
told him to
pointed
leave me
at him.
alone. I said, I ain't pointed at nobody. You know what I'm saying? I said, but I pulled it out to show him, you know, tell him to get up off me. I said, he got up off me too. He said, all right, look. He said, I get that. He said, it makes sense. Yeah. I bet it do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but they still took me to jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I sat in the drunk tank overnight. You know what I'm saying?
What did they take you in? What was your charge?
They didn't book me.
Of course.
He said what he told me. He said, look, you can get a felony for every bullet you got in this gun, and that thing took 17. You know what I'm saying? 16 in the clip, 1 in the head.
One in the chamber. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I keep 1 in the head. So I had 17 bullets, and he said you can get a felony for every bullet that you got in this gun. I said, bruh, like, and he was like, man, look, we're not gonna book you. He said, but we gotta take you to jail. You know what I'm saying? Overnight at least. He said, because if anything happened to either one of you guys tonight, you know, y'all gonna be prime suspects and woo. I'm like, all right, bet. So they took me to jail, set me in the drunk tank, and that was the worst night of my life. The drunk tank? That's the last place you want to be in there.
They be pissy and shit.
Pissy. Say no boy. Hey,
Now wait.
I
a
believe
dude
it 'cause-
pulled
Why do you know that?
right.
Now I gotta ask. Was this loose
No, because you know when motherfuckers. No,
Nah,
because you
it
know when
wasn't
people
even-
be getting drunk and shit, they piss on
Oh,
themselves.
say, they
They
was
can't
fucked
hold
up.
that shit.
Yeah.
And they was crackhead. Like, dude
But I
literally
used to
pulled.
work at Lusteria too, so.
He pulled some shit out his ass.
How did that? Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, nigga, like,
Yeah.
Motherfuckers ain't all the way there. Yeah.
Right.
bro, and I'm sitting there. I'm sitting there in the corner, like, man, and I'm looking at everybody, and I'm hot. I'm hot. We doing a final walkthrough on our house. You know what I'm saying? Like, things is good. I'm still in my suit, and you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no belt and my tie on. Like, they done took all my shoestrings out of my shoes.
Right.
That anything that you can hurt
Right.
you or somebody else with, they taking right away.
Bruh.
Yep.
So I'm in this button down, my slacks. I burnt all that shit when I got out of there. Well, I don't want none of it no more. But
Should've just
But-
left there.
Oh, we did the
So-
same shit. When I got out, I did the same thing. That
Bro.
what I had
But you was
on
in
when
there
I went in. Conversation for
Is
another
it-
day.
bro, but no lie.
When was this?
But
Long
like,
before I knew you.
Oh, okay. Better been.
but that's what made me change everything, bro. Like, after that incident, I'm like, man, you know what? It's too many of us, our people, that have guns and don't know what to do with them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We just got them.
Yep.
We just got them. And because we don't know how to carry it, how to, you know what I'm saying? We don't know nothing about them. We just got them.
Right.
You know what I'm
My
saying?
ex had got me one, and
So-
he was taken to the gun range and stuff. But
Yeah.
I did get that protection, that firearm protection.
Yeah.
If
The law shield?
something, I forget.
Yeah.
Legal shield. Legal shield.
Legal shield.
No,
they
not
got-
legal shield. It's the firearm protection. I got from a class.
Oh, shoot. That might be something that
Let me
they
tell you.
that they
Let me tell
have.
you.
Yeah, it might be something else. But
But that's what made me. I'm like, man, I think be an instructor, man. Like I gotta teach people. You know what I'm saying?
Firearm
Like,
legal protection.
it's like
Yeah,
the law
that's
shield.
what.
pay like
That's what I
$14 a
got.
month, something like that.
10.
10, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Because I mean, when I got certified, that's what they had. You can offer this now. You can sell this, and you can. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind selling, because you. But
No,
at the
you
same
should
time,
though, because I mean, I think it's worth it. If anybody ever go through something, I just pay the $10 a month.
and it's necessary to have, but a lot of people just don't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, we don't care to have it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah,
most
we
of us
don't
ain't
care to
even
have a
got,
lot of shit. We don't care to have
That
life
part.
insurance.
Regular, right.
a lot of us ain't
We
even
don't
got the
care to
license to
have
carry in the first place.
That part.
We don't
And-
care
and
to
right
have
now, you
car
don't have to.
insurance.
That part. That part.
I don't know how you getting away with that in Dallas
That
because
part.
you can't register your vehicle without
Without
a
it,
car
exactly.
insurance.
So I mean, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It is a whole thing. But it's something that I had to experience that kind of put me through a whole nother thought process to where, like, man, it took me about a year to go and get certified. But and it's crazy because you have to be certified as an instructor.
certified before?
Huh?
I mean,
Well, when I
you
first
ain't had no. Did you have your license
this
or
was
anything?
like, I ain't had nothing.
Oh, you just was.
When I had a
you just
pistol,
had it.
I just had a pistol.
Right.
Like
Because
a
that's
nigga,
how we
a
think
nigga.
it,
Right.
until something go down. That's
Then
how we
now
think.
you like,
So,
oh yeah,
look.
let me go and handle this.
So my partner, like, all right, this is one of my best partners. You know what I'm saying? So he came over to the crib one day and I was looking down, but this is when me and my ex-wife was about to split and I was depressed and he was like, man, let's go to the range, bro. I'm like, man, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
We went to the range, we shot. And I'm like, bro, this was fun. I need to give me a pistol.
Yeah.
So I went and got me one.
Now you got several.
Bruh. at my top collection, bro, I had 26, 27 guns. And that ranged from 22s all the way up to ARs and I mean you name it. But every time I got one, it took me a couple of years. I had a few pistols and then I had a few shotguns. But then when I got certified, I started buying everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, man, I'm certified now, man, bruh. I'm finna train with everything.
You start
Right.
buying shit that you probably ain't gonna even shoot.
Bro, the John Wick guns, the KSG,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The double barrel
You ain't
shotguns.
shooting that on no
Bruh,
normal basis.
I went ski shooting with that joint. Bah, bah. Man, I went out there stupid. Man, when I tell you, I started shooting everything. AR-12s, like AR-15. Man, I was shooting everything. But I like to master everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why my brand is the king of all trades.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a master everything. I'm gonna try my best to master everything that I do. You know what I'm saying? But man, with them guns, bro, we was ski shooting. My first time ski shooting, I missed 3 of my clays.
That's it. Just
I
three.
missed 3 of them joints.
That's it.
That was my first 3. The first 3 that shot out there. Pow! He said, nah, man, you gotta lead it off. I'm like, man, all right, hold on, shoot another one. Go. Bah, damn, now you gotta lead it off. All right, hold on, let's try
Yeah.
it. Bah, I missed the 3rd one. I'm
And
like,
a lot
all
of
right.
people don't even know about that because
Ski shooting.
they see the target and they want to shoot exactly
Right
where it's
at
at versus shooting ahead of it. They don't.
Bruh, when I
She
got
looking
when
like
I got,
nah, yeah.
when I got wind of it,
Shooting at
bro,
birds or some shit.
it's these little orange.
They like little discs.
It look just like
But
this,
they be
it's
flying?
orange.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
so
they-
it's
they-
a-
they-
it's a
you
little
gotta-
machine
I
that
mean,
shoot
that's
it
kind of
up.
how I'm thinking, like the birds flying and trying to.
That's exactly what
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot.
Like
I'll send you
you
a
ever play
video.
Duck Hunt? Duck
Yeah,
Hunt as a
that's
kid.
what
That
Duck hunt. That's exactly
That's
what.
what I thought about.
And when I tell you it's so fun,
Like, yeah.
ski shoot, man, I got 2 ski machines at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like I got the little hand. You know what I'm saying? You can fling that joint out there.
Yeah.
Or you got the one that you can shoot 2 or 3 of them at a time.
No, I need some training for
Same.
real.
is
I want to
fun.
be one of them.
Yeah.
Bro, when I tell you that, I met that, he was like, man, that's beginner's look. Cause I started tagging everything.
Yeah.
Every time he shot one out there, pow, yeah, got that joint. Now give me 2 of them. Pow, pow, yeah, let's go. Bro, I was out there acting stupid. We went through about 100 clays. And cause we you know, that was when Walmart was actually selling ammo. It was before all the bull.
That's
man,
before
we was go out
COVID
there.
and all of that.
Yeah.
Bro. Man, we both go. I buy 2 boxes of clays. He'll go buy 2 boxes of clays. Whoever else we was going out there with buy 2. We went out there, and I still got like 4 boxes of clays at the house right now.
Just
I got
ready.
like 1,000 rounds of shotgun shells.
I'm ready when you ready. When you ready.
I'm ready every day.
Now,
Every day.
when you do shotguns, you doing 12 gauge or something? Okay, 12 gauge.
12 gauge. I have a. I did a refurbish on my grandfather's 16 gauge bolt action shotgun, and I got a video of me shooting with it. It don't even have a choke on it. He sawed off the little choke off the tip of it, so it don't have no kind of sights on it. But I'm a beast. You know what I'm saying? I'm a beast. So, but I had everybody on the range, and I pride myself in this moment because I had literally just referred. Like I couldn't even. It's a bolt action 16 gauge. Yeah. So I couldn't even get the bolt open when I got the gauge. So
Was it rusted or?
Oh, it was. My mom had the thing in storage like I don't know how long, man. Like, but that was like that gun over. The gun itself is over like 70 years old.
Yeah, because they don't make them.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't make them no more.
Right. So I got it open. I did a full refurbish on that joint. I re-blued it the whole 9, and I took it to the range and I went ski shooting. And bro, I didn't miss nothing.
I bet.
You know what I'm saying?
That
Without
16
a
gauge.
sight on it. You know what I'm saying? With no sight on that joint. I'm just
Put a hole through a
busting
truck with
joint.
that motherfucker.
Like for real, bro. Say I had fun with it, but I had everybody on the range was like, "Hey man, like what is that you shooting? Like what is?"
Because they ain't seen nothing like that before.
Right. It's a classic.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? It's an antique, and they were like, "Man, like what are you shooting?" I'm like, man, it's my grandfather. I'm telling everybody what I got. They're like, man, that's impressive. That's impressive. Like, and it doesn't even have a choke. Like, there's no sights on it. Like, for you to be, I'm like, yeah, I know, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, nigga, I know, nigga.
Hey, that was one of my and I had it on tape.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah.
Let me brag it a little
I'm bragging
bit.
a little bit.
Brag a lot.
Like I ain't even gotta say nothing. I'm just gonna show the tape. Let me just show the tape. Bro, man. When I tell you, I have so much fun when it comes to guns, and what I pride myself is beginners and people who've never shot a gun before, and who's scared of guns. They take my class and they're like, "Oh, it was so much fun. I'm ready to shoot this now. I'm ready to shoot that now."
I like shooting.
Like, and it's relaxing. I think what it is the focus that it takes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It takes your mind off of everything else.
Yep.
And you gotta focus on your target.
Tunnel vision.
Bro, and this is why I want to do what I do, is because everything that I do has a, you know what I'm saying? You can preach on everything. But just like you shooting that gun is how you pursue life. How you do anything is how you do everything.
That statement right there.
So when you at the range and you focus on your target, this is how you shoot for your life. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You have a target. You know what you're trying to hit. Mm-hmm. And if you miss your target the first shot, you got some more shots behind it. You focus and you make the slight adjustments. You make the adjustments.
Yep.
And you're gonna hit the target. And I guarantee a bullseye every class. And I've not failed, not one time. I've done over 100 classes. I've trained over 100 people. I've not failed one time. I guarantee a bullseye every class.
You should.
I am.
He's a dope instructor. For real.
I do what I can. You know what I mean?
Now you want to be modest about
it. I do what I can.
But I do. But I'm passionate about everything that I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want anybody who experiences me to have the best experience. Right? Mm-hmm. I want them to come away with it with something positive. Anything. You're going to take something away from it.
As you should.
And I want to be an inspiration. That's all I do. So, like I said, and I guarantee, like I've always guaranteed the bullseye every class, and I've not failed yet, and I pride myself on that. Like that's my signature. That's my guarantee. So, and I do that with everything. My photography, I do that with everything that I do. You name it, I have a guarantee behind it.
King of all trades.
King of all trades.
I
Plug it. You know what I'm saying? Let me plug it. My bad. Shameless plug. My bad.
Shameless plug.
Oh, okay. I think that's a good point.
Yeah, got me talking. Let me shut up.
Nah, you good. Open dialogue. That's what it's about.
Yeah, man.
Miss Hunni.
Yes.
Honey.
What just happened over there? What was that? What was that?
Can I look at you like that too?
It's weird when you do it.
Right, like nigga, no, don't do that, nigga. Don't do that no more. Look.
You want to speak your mind over there? What's on your mind over there? What just happened? What ran through there?
I'm sleepy.
You
I'm
sleepy?
hungry.
And you hungry? All right, well,
You gonna feed me?
We gonna go ahead and wrap it up. You know,
You gonna feed me?
we
Let
can't
him
eat.
know.
I gotta
Okay,
eat
go
myself,
on,
so we can't eat. We can
Okay.
eat. We gonna go ahead and wrap this up then. All right, I want to thank my guests for coming out today. I want to thank the hungry Miss Hunni for showing up today. You want to tell them your name today, or you want to? He gonna look over at you.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you want to tell them your name, or you want?
Oh, shit, me. Yeah, I'm Derrick Johnson. You know what I'm saying? A.K.A. Coat, K-O-A-T, King of all trades.
There we
That's
go.
me.
All right. Well, thank y'all for tuning in for another episode. As we did today, make sure that you sit down with us next time, grab a drink, and cheers.